there's a destructive force here nowadays, and that's what Satan did to this place. Um, there are heinous criminals hiding somewhere else and plotting some serious demonic activities prevalent now, um, due to the fact that devils and fallen angels, demons, antichrist, and the vicar of Christ, some of the some of the places here on earth now are in a corruption. um, if we see, there's a um, criminal activities from people, from attack from drug activities, cults, or detestable practitioners. So some of them, I met them in my life, a few years ago. I think it's almost 2 years. Here in our workplace, there are crime rates are getting higher. The setup and plots activities of some churches, some hidden criminals, as of the Second Peter chapter 2. Some, I think some stories about, Padre Damaso, politikong abusado, and about some addicts, stories about addicts, some of their means are doing, as of these days, as of stories about drug-involved societies. Drugs are also involved in cults and demonic activities. They try to hinder the light, the righteous acts. They pretend to be a wolf in a sheep's clothing. I met some of my life. They've been seriously injured my life because the death of my father. Due to I had encountered with Satan. He, among the secret societies, he's the holder and owner of some dark criminal organized group, some famous religious sects. Long ago, it's been a Pharisees when Jesus was still the earth, before 30 AD, before he lived. We encountered some most famous sect of Pharisees, Sadducees. We know today there are many Maccabees. For sure, they are hiding some criminal facts from their theological perspective, but they seriously twist the truth by their own motivated mind controlling devices, such as filming or advertising. Also, there are many types of corrupt activities here in earth. Here, when you research some facts about the vicar of Christ, the hidden truths and the secrets beyond the dark world and the dark demonic things that the devils and his fallen angels, demons, sure are truth, and they are still here. They looking for some victims, but they're not going to victimize any drug addicts or those who are involved in higher rates of crime, daily activities. Mostly those are involved in there's corrupt church, hidden corrupt societies of the churches. nowadays. You know, they are some of the secret societies such as Opus Dei or some Bilderbergers, just like that, or some, you know, researches them. They are involved with the higher ranking demons such as Baphomet, Samael, Antichrist, and those who try to be involved in some high degree of masonries. You will meet some higher ranking devils, such as about the topic of Jesus and Beelzebub. Can Satan cast out Satan? Those such topic. Those can devils cast out devils? Those high-ranking legionnaire devils. They had their names and such. They try to be involved in corruption, in very wicked devices, wicked plots of such game like Resident Evil, the game of Resident Evil about zombies, about dead people, dead societies. So, if you try to research them, they are involved in Revelation 13. There's a Babylon virus there. Mostly the topic just there is involved in your, if you study how Christ died, Christ being crucified in a corrupt government, in a politics, in a most famous religious sects. Nowadays, there are many rich and greedy people, false pastors and preachers preaching elsewhere in televisions, in newspapers. They are part of the hidden agenda, such as a new world order. So, in order to manipulate people, mind control them, a systematic device, such as how to study the famous, if we try to monopolize or study various sects, there are hidden massive influence, such as if we study some doctrines or some mostly the Pharisees, Sadducees nowadays are modernized. They try to convert everything. They try to corrupt. They try to murder. They try heinously, hideously. So I'm just for this most. Satan is the most subtle among the beasts, among the false prophets. But if you the false prophets and the beasts, such as in the real Ten Commandments in James Version, they are the most powerful, because for outside warmongers, idolaters, liars, sorcerers, such as them, and the false prophets, the beasts, they had their curse. They try to change everything written in the Bible. They try to change the history, try to change everything. So, who's the most evil among these all things I said? Those in 2 Timothy 3, verse 1 to 5, those in the book of Jude, those in 2 Peter chapter 2, those demonic people, demons, devils, angels, detestable practitioners, those are involved in Revelation 13, those are involved in Revelation 18 verse 2, those who had detestable practitioners, practice life as a cult, sorcery, necromancers, pagan idol worshippers, Baal worshippers, Moloch worshippers, or such turn away. Nowadays, Satan tried to control the world. Such to control the world, he had to control the devices. He had to control the news agencies. He had to inform all his sects, his various children, and their daily activities. Such almost nowadays it's too dangerous. If you had lots of information, you gathered them, so you you will be almost, if you saw those things Christ sacrificed for, he encountered those type of societies, sects, those orders of masonries, as in Illuminati, Rosicrucian, Opus Dei, or such them, Bilderbergers, World Order. They are too deep, but they are controlled by high-ranking personnel or societies. They are the most richest. But there are prevalent informations about those top-ranking demons. They try to be a human form, but they are children of Satan. They are in line with the seed of Cain, not with Abel. There are children of the devil and there are children of God. There are angels and demons. There are many types of difference. There are many types of attacks.